Hello! Wow. It's been a while since I did one of these, but hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of the BGA podcast. Welcome back. It's been a while since the last episode, but I am back. I'm hopefully better than ever at this thing. For today's podcast, we're going to be talking about a movie that I watched today. And you know which movie I'm talking about because it's in the stinking thumbnail of the video. The name of this movie is on the thumbnail if you didn't saw it. We are talking about Captain America, the First Avenger. But before we do, I know what some of you are going to say. Why are we talking about a movie that came out, I think, in 2011? I'm pretty sure. I'm not certain. Let me actually check right now. It's been a while. It's been a while since it came out. Okay. Yeah. And it came out July 22, 2011. Wow. That movie is old, man. You wanna know how old that is? At the time, I was freaking 19. No, I was 18. Wait, no. Wait, yes, I was. I was 18 at the time when that movie released. I am 33. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, this is making me feel old. Why am I doing this? Why am I hurting myself saying this, man? Like, Jesus Christ. I feel old right now. I feel real old. God dang it. Why would I do this? God dang it. But yeah, I watched Captain America, the First Avenger, and it was great. From how much I remember it, it was a great movie. I enjoyed everything about it. Everything. Absolutely everything. Yeah. There is one thing that I don't really like about it. Honestly, there's just one thing. But I would talk about it in the end of, no, close to the part of that happening, okay? So without nothing else to say, let me tell you about this movie. But before I do, I should say, even though this was released in 2011, I should still say, if you are interested in watching this movie, please don't watch this podcast, okay? I would love you to watch this movie first. God dang it, man. The freaking cord of my microphone fell off. I'm sorry about that. I really am. But anyways, if you are interested in watching this freaking movie, then leave now, because I'm gonna be talking about it. I'm gonna be spoiling certain parts. Not all of it, because like I don't quite remember some of the things that I just watched. And also the second reason why is well, even though some of you might not want to be, some of you are okay with being spoiled, I'm not gonna spoil it too much, because I would like you guys to basically watch it, like at least a little bit. But yeah, with all of that being said, this is the story of Steve Rogers, the one and all, the first person to ever become Captain America. I'm pretty sure. Well, in the MCU, basically. We start off with a skinny Steve Rogers just trying to get in the army, because he believes that he doesn't deserve to just sit down and let all of the soldiers do all of the nasty stuff, or do, like, he honestly believes that he should be out there serving for us and all of that nonsense. It's not nonsense, but like still, all of that nonsense. Yeah. His best friend, Bucky Barnes. He is actually part of the military, I think. I think it's the military. I don't quite remember. I'm sorry, you guys. Once again, I don't know exactly everything. I have a pretty bad memory. Yeah. But his friend, Bucky Barnes, is part of the military, and he is rank 701. I'm pretty sure. Not rank. Sergeant 701. I don't know. I don't quite remember. Jesus Christ. If you can if you know what I'm talking about, put it in the comments. But yeah. Steve Rogers has been trying to get into the military and do service for us, and every single time the doctor would be like, dude, I'm saving your life, like, don't you do it, like, you will be annihilated out there. So he's like, you're not getting in this, no. Eventually, he has his chance to finally be part of the military when this scientist showed up. He was like, so tell me, do you want to unalive Nazis? Steve says, what? Yeah, he says, what do you mean? And the scientist goes like, I am, Jesus Christ, I don't know if you can hear that, but my upstairs neighbor is being annoying right now. Jesus Christ, I hate it. But yeah, Ryan, so he says that I am part of the military. I believe that good people will become great people, and blah blah blah. And then he asked the question again. So like I said earlier, do you want to unalive Nazis? And Steve was like, is this a test? And the scientist goes like, yes it is. And he says, I don't want to unalive anyone. I don't like bullies. And then he talks about like, I honestly deserve that I should be in the military because like I don't deserve to just sit down and let my time to be wasted by just sitting down not doing anything with my life. That's what he says. Yeah. Apparently for the scientist that was the correct answer, and he got an A1A, I think. I don't know what that means. I'm not part of the military. Yeah. Next scene, he's in the military. He looks scrawny next to all of the other people. But he is still there to make a difference. They are running. They are trying. The sergeant of the run tells everyone, if you could get the flag of this flagpole, you could go on the ride you could take a ride on that car with Agent Carter and the old guy. Yeah. Everyone tries to get it, but they don't succeed because everyone is like pulling them down, except for one person. One person is trying to get up, and no one is touching him. But the reason why is because like they know like it's not gonna happen with him. He's a bad climber. Yeah. Eventually, Steve Rogers goes to the flagpole, unscrews it, oh, hello, my freaking cord was about to get off again. I'm sorry about that. But as I was saying, Steve Rogers unscrews the flagpole. The flagpole falls down. He grabs the flag, gives it to the sergeant or whoever was screaming at him, and says, "Thank you, sir." Gets in the car, and that's that. Yeah. After that, the next scene was of the old man and the scientist going like, the old man going like, why would you choose him? Like, you should see, I don't know what his name is. Let's give him a name, David. Look at David. He's a real soldier. He is strong. He is quick. He is all of these other stuff. Like, he is a perfect soldier. He was like, and also, like, there's another thing that you should consider. A true soldier will risk his life for anything. So he throws a grenade and says, "Grenade!" Everyone runs except for Steve Rogers. Well, actually, he does run towards the grenade. He's like, get out of the way! It's going to blow! I'm willing to risk my life! Yeah. And the one that the old man chose, he is crying. Well, not really, but I like to imagine that he was crying. He was like, I want my mommy. yeah. But yeah, that was the end of that part. Steve Rogers goes like, was this a test? And the old man was like, he's still skinny. Eventually it goes to my favorite part, where the scientist goes to Steve Rogers and says, hey, we've been working on this serum that makes people strong and fast and stuff like that. Like all of the good stuff all of your good traits, they will be great because of this serum. And all of your bad traits, they're going to basically be, well, awful. Completely awful. yeah. So it would work perfectly for Steve Rogers. Because here's the thing, he doesn't have that many bad traits. He only has good ones. Like, he is like very well, like a good person, overall a good person. He does whatever he is supposed to do to keep people safe. The only thing that he is not good at is picking up cues from women. So you can pretty much tell that he is, with this serum, he is completely blind about women. He doesn't really know what women want or like desire, pretty much. Yeah. So the day of the experiment is happening. They go to a store. Actually, no. While driving all the way there, Steve Rogers says, "Hey, I know that spot. I used to get beat up at that spot." Oh, he knows it there. And next to that place there, yeah, Agent Carter says, "You didn't say no a whole lot, did you?" And he was like, well, I don't want to be that much of a target, so I kind of needed to deal with it that moment. So yeah, I didn't say no. Yeah. So now we go to the place and there's a woman there. I'm pretty sure the woman is old lady from Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Yeah. Because she looks just like her. I don't know if that's actually her. Yeah. If it is, I would love to know. Please tell me in the comments. They go into a secret room by saying a code word, and in there there's this big machine that will make Steve Rogers big and bulky in a certain extent, pretty much. But yeah. The scientists strap Steve Rogers to the machine. One of the scientists himself gives Steve Rogers a shot, and he's like, "That's not so bad." And the scientist is like, "That's only penicillin." And Steve Rogers gives him a look like, "What?" I really like that part, man. It was funny as heck. Just looking at him like, wait, what? Oh, God. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so, after that, they turn on the machine. The machine is powering up. Tony's father, Philip Stark. I don't read. Stark. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. I don't know. The father of Tony Stark starts cranking the gear, and he's like 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50. And when he hits 50, Steve Rogers starts screaming, going like, "Ah! Ah!" And the scientist is like, Steve, are you okay?" And he is just screaming. But after a while, after that, he goes like, turn it off. And Steve is like, "No, wait, I can do this." Yeah. I feel like this freaking cord is gonna be falling the entire thinking time in this episode of the Disc Only. I'm sorry. I was in another podcast. Well, I'm not in another podcast. I have my own podcast. This one, the BGA podcast. It feels like that this microphone's cord is gonna be falling the entire time in this podcast, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah. But yeah, that happened. Wow, that happened. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember now. So, after that, after Steve Rogers saying that, Stark goes back to counting 60%, 70, 80, 90, 100, and at 100, it was fully good and stuff like that. Fully good. Yeah. The machine opens up, and then we see a buffed Steve Rogers. Everything is hunky and dory. Everything is great until a Nazi was there. He was disguised as a normal person, a United States person and stuff. But the moment that he grabbed one of the containers, the scientists saw that I'm saying it's all wrong. I said it wrong. He blows up the building. He blows up the upstairs, grabs one of the containers, and runs out of the building. Makes for a getaway, which he almost succeeded until Steve Rogers swam to him because, okay, I'm missing a few parts. The guy gets out of the building, he starts running, he gets into a car with his friends, they drive off. Steve Rogers is literally running like that. He can stop this bad guy. The man goes on a boat. No. The man grabs a child, goes like, I will kill him if you freaking step any closer. Eventually, they get close to some water, and he goes like, okay, I'm gonna shoot him because of you now. He's like, Steve Rogers is like, no, don't do it. And then, boom, aims it at him, no bullets. The man throws the kid in the water, but the kid is fine because apparently he can swim. Lucky kid. Well, because he can swim. I don't know how to swim. I don't know how to swim. If I was in that situation, I would have been like basically dead because I don't know how to swim, man. Ugh. I would have been freaking out. But anyways. So the man goes in a submarine and Steve Rogers swims after him. How? I don't know, man. It's the super soldier serum, man. Like, that's how, okay? I don't know how he could swim that fast. Come on. But yeah, he catches up to the person, grabs the guy, throws him in the air. The guy goes for a swing. Rogers dodges it and kicks him in the face like a pro. And then he asks the guy, who the heck are you? And the guy apparently is a Hydra agent. He says that eventually there's gonna be a bunch more of him. A bunch of soldiers with the super soldier serum. Sorry, I don't know how to speak apparently. But yeah. After that, everyone, the old man was like, so that was a Nazi or a Hydra agent. Yeah. the old man says, "Hey, you're not gonna be part of this group. It's because of you that he is dead. So now you're not a soldier." And then this guy shows up. He goes like, "I do a show." Well, at first he doesn't say he does a show. He's like, "Why don't you work for me? Like, you can make a big difference working for me." And the guy is like, no, and Steve Rogers is like, "Okay, yeah, sure." Yeah, I could just feel how disappointed the guy would be. He would be like, "So, what am I gonna be doing?" And the new guy is like, You are gonna be doing showbiz. Like, you're gonna be part of a show. This show actually supports not the government, like the military, giving them, well, ammo for unaliving Nazis and Hydra agents. Yeah. Let's see what else. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah. So for a few minutes, you should see Steve Rogers being part of this show, and every time he would freaking kick, I'm doing air quotes right now. Not kick. What am I saying? Punch. He would punch this other actor that is playing as Hitler, the worst guy of all time, apparently. Well, yeah, he is, but like, I don't know why I said apparently. Like, he's a bad guy. But let's not talk about him. Every stinking part, you will just see Steve Rogers punch Hitler every single time. Eventually he comes back to the army to entertain them, but the army just wants to see the girls. I can't blame them. The girls are pretty good looking, honestly. Like, yeah. Steve Rogers goes to the back of the stage, and Peggy Carter, Agent Carter, I don't know. Agent Carter goes in the back with Steve Rogers, and she's like, "Hey, you do know you weren't meant to do this. You were meant to be in the military." And he's like, I know, but like, I don't know how to get out of it now. Steve Rogers sees all of the soldiers being harmed and stuff. And he's like, a lot of people got harmed. Like, Jesus Christ. And Peggy Carter goes like, yeah, people from 701 got injured as well. He was like, wait, what? Yeah, why? Oh God. Steve runs to the old man. He goes like, hey, you need to let me back in the military. Old man is like, no. Why? And he's like, because my friend Bucky an old friend of mine, a friend of mine, is literally being tortured and stuff. I need to save him right now. His number is 701. You spell his name like B-U blah blah blah. He cuts him off going like, I can spell, alright? The old man is like, there is no way in heck I'm going to let you join the army, alright? There is no way you're gonna be doing that. And he's like, watch me. He goes to a room, grabs an outfit, goes to the Hydra building, saves Bucky, looks at a map, and saves the rest of the other soldiers. Wait, no, he saves the soldiers first, saves Bucky, sees the map, just a little glance, and that's when he runs into Morgan Strolla. I don't know his real name. But then he removes his mask. I can finally say his name. Steve Rogers meets the Red Skull. Oh, and this is where he also gets his name, Captain America. So now I can finally call him Captain America. So Captain America, Red Skull, they meet each other for the first time. They walk towards each other. Captain America punches him in the face. Skull punches him. Captain America falls on the crate. He's not falling, he falls, and kicks Red Skull, and Red Skull goes flying a little bit in all of that nonsense. Yeah. After that, I honestly don't quite remember. Hold on. I don't have the best memory. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. I remember now. Red Skull the old man that is with the Red Skull, another old man that is with Red Skull, presses a button and they stop fighting. Red Skull goes in the elevator. He is talking about nonsense that, oh, I'm tough, and Steve Rogers is like, oh yeah, if you're so tough, why are you walking away? Yeah, he made perfect sense there. Like, if you're so tough, stay and fight, you freaking coward. Come on. They go up the elevator. The old man sees the rocket. The old man is like, where do I go? Like, it's just one seater. Red Skull gives his keys to him of his car. It goes like, don't mess it up, alright? The old fat man goes down, gets in the car. Red Skull in the freaking helicopter, and Steve Rogers, Captain America and Bucky saved the day by saving everyone, saving the soldiers. Oh wait, no, Captain America already did that. next part is the old man for the United States saying, these two guys are dead. I'm sorry. I will need to cut that out. I meant to say, I'm sorry, these two men are unalived by the Red Skull, and yeah. But then a few moments later, they hear a ruckus outside. The old man is like, what the hell is happening out there? He goes outside and he sees all of the soldiers saved, especially Bucky. And it's great. It's wonderful. I enjoyed that part. Steve Rogers goes like, hey, I saved them. The old man is like, did you mention something about hope? Because she said, I believed in him. I hope he could do best. I don't know. Oh God, man. Let's fast forward a little bit. They go to a party. Carter walks up to Steve Rogers, Captain America, and they start planning on how to defeat Hydra in all of that nonsense. They find out that they're hitting certain spots and everything is all good and stuff. No, everything is not good and stuff. So they make a plan on stopping all of these places, and yeah. This is one of the problems I kind of have a problem with. Oh, yeah, I should say right now, this is one of the problems. There's actually a second one that we'll be talking about in a little bit. Steve Rogers, looking at a map. I kind of have a problem with this because, like, he just looks at a map. He doesn't go like, okay, let me write this on, blah, blah, blah. Because if it were me, I would have a bad memory, man. I would have the worst memory with the super soldier serum. Because once again, all of your good traits become great. All of your bad traits would become worse. So meaning, one, my memory would be pretty much of a goldfish. And me being blind, me being half blind, honestly, pretty much. That would mean I would be completely blind with the super soldier serum. Yeah. Oh God, hold on a minute. I'm sorry, I really needed to crack my knuckles because, like, they are freaking hurting from holding this microphone a little bit. They were hurting a little bit. But anyways, yeah. So he looks at the map like I said earlier. He can easily figure out where everything was. I wouldn't be able to do that. I would literally need like a pen and paper to write all of that BS down. Like that, I could be like, okay, all right. Okay, there. And then I would run for it. But no, he just was like, whoop, whoop. He runs for it. He's like, okay, so it's here and here. They're putting other places for Hydra agents. Yeah. Finally, they get the old fat man in a bus. But here's the tragic part. In that scene of going in a Hydra bus, a big guy showed up and destroyed the right side of the bus. Yeah. Both Bucky and Captain America are just Bucky. Bucky is dangling from the bus. Captain America is trying to save him, but then Bucky falls to his he falls and is pretty much unalived. We cut to a quiet room where the old fat man is just walking around. After a little bit, the other old man that is not that fat and is American comes in. I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but Future Me does. That's why you've been seeing the name of him. Yeah. So as I was saying, the old American man is brings in food, says, "Would you like some?" And he goes like, what is this? Steak. What is it made of? Cow. And he goes like, meat doesn't agree with me. And he goes like, okay, more for me. So he starts eating. And he goes like, so tell me about this Red Skull, your boss. He goes and he says he believes that he is a god and he is made for greatness. Yeah, I honestly believe him. Like, he is made for greatness. He is made for doing great stuff, and this is a great thing. And he goes like, man, you and him are crazy. Like, come on. We cut ahead to Steve Rogers in the bar, and Agent Cutter comes in, and he goes like, so, everything alright? And Steve Rogers, at first Steve Rogers says, so, this super soldier serum is supposed to be very good for you. So good that I have been drinking a little bit. And since the super soldier serum is good, it makes it impossible for me to not get drunk. And honestly, that's kind of awful. A little bit. Like, hear me out. Like, I don't support on getting drunk on stuff, but like, even though I'm like that, I would be kind of upset where if I was in that situation, I would be like, I just need to drink, I need to get drunk, like that I can stop worrying about this and all of that nonsense. Because of the super soldier serum is working so well, I'm like, God dang it, this sucks. I can't get drunk and forget about this. Like, so I'm a little bit sad for him because that means he would need to deal with this for the rest of his life. Yeah. I'm sorry. But yeah. Anyways. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. I don't quite remember. Hold on. Once again, bad memory. I think I almost got it. I almost had it there, man. Okay, so they make a plan on how they should surround Hydra. And they're like, well, we can't just walk towards the front door. They will expect that. And Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, says, actually, why not do that? Like, it makes perfect sense. And everyone looks at him. And it cuts ahead to him on a bike. Driving, going to the Hydra building. And then suddenly other Hydra agents go after him on other motorcycles. That's what I was trying to say. Motorcycles. So Steve Rogers is fighting them left to right. It's all great. It's all wonderful. I completely enjoy it. Yeah. I enjoy it a whole lot, you guys. It was great. I completely enjoyed that fight scene. He is just throwing his hammer, taking lids off the motorcycle, some sort of lid. I don't know what it was, but it made the motorcycle to explode, and it was awesome in my opinion. He gets to the building, but then he is basically surrounded by Hydra agents, and he's just like, oh god, this ain't good. They bring him in to Red Skull. Red Skull is like, boy, you stupid as heck. Like, why would you go to the front door? And then, just for some fun, he punches him. Not Captain America. Red Skull punches Captain America. And he is just wailing at Captain America, going like, wham, Boom! Pow! And Captain America says the words, I can do this. I can do this all night. And Red Skull is like, yeah, I bet you could, but I can't. Wait, no. I bet you could, but I'm in a tight place. A tight... in a tight time right now. So let's just finish this. And then you hear hooks hooking into the building. And Steve Rogers is like, yeah, me too. Boom. He hits both of the agents. And Red Skull makes a run for it again. Like the coward he is. Like he says he's all that, but he ain't nothing, man. He ain't nothing. He makes a run for it. Goes to a plane. Steve Rogers is running after him. There is one moment when a fire guy in a suit is shooting out flames. Agent Peggy saves the day by shooting at the guy, and the guy is on fire and all of that nonsense. Captain America continues running. He sees the plane that Red Skull is in, makes a run for it, and Red Skull is like, yeah, nah. I ain't letting you freaking do this again. Like, there's no way this is happening again. Like, nah. But then, the old American man saves the day by driving to Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, and he says, "Get in." He gets in. Old man drives. Steve Rogers is like, keep it steady. They get close. But then Peggy is like, hold on a minute, turn around. Steve Rogers turns around. Peggy grabs his jacket, pulls him down, and gives him a kiss, and it was a wet one. I'm kidding. I don't know if it was a wet one. Yeah. After that, Captain America grabs a little part of the wheel of the plane. He stops some bad guys. Goes to Red Skull. They fight, and of course Captain America wins because Red Skull grabbed the Tesseract cube, got beamed up, and none of that nonsense. Steve Rogers is looking up, going like, what on earth? Whatever. He grabs the wheel of the plane, calls the Hydra station. He goes like, hey, you guys, I need help. Peggy comes along. He goes like, Captain America? Steve, are you okay? Captain America goes like, yeah, I'm fine, but I need to land this plane now. If I don't, a lot of people are going to be dead. And he goes like, hey, Peggy, I'm pretty sure I might need to do a rain check for that date. she's like, okay, sure. Are we still gonna be going dancing? Are we still going to dance? And she's like, yes. What time? 8 p.m. Okay, don't you dare be late. He goes like, okay, yeah, we could tell the band to play a slow song. And Steve Rogers was about to say, oh, by the way, I should tell you, I might accidentally be stepping on your toe. That's when it cuts off. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's one moment that I kind of forgot about. But you know what? It's not really necessary. Oh, wait, yes it is. He got his shield in one of the parts. Yeah, he got his shield. Okay? His iconic shield. But yeah. Next scene. 70 years go by. 70 years. You know how upsetting that would have been if let's say for once in my life, a girl actually goes like, we're going on a date. It's going to be in this time. Be there. And this BS happens to me, I would have been upset. I would have been upset. I would have been furious with the universe, going like, are you stinking kidding me? Like, for once in my life, I was going to be on a goddamn date, and you do this BS to me? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, man. Jesus Christ. But yeah, 70 years go by. He wakes up. He hears the radio. A woman comes in and she's like, hi there. Captain America is listening to the radio. Yeah, I mean, he is listening to the radio. He goes like, where am I? She says, oh, you're at this place right now. He goes like, no, he listens to the radio. Goes like, what the? And goes like, where am I really? And she's like, I don't understand what you mean, sir. And he's like, this baseball game, it happened in this day. I should know that because I was there. And that's when she says, Steve Rogers, and he interrupts her, going like, who the heck are you? And then two guys come in. Cap throws both of them. He goes outside and everything is futuristic. Well, futuristic to him, pretty much. Yeah. Futuristic, and that's when Nick Fury comes along and goes like, hey, I'm sorry about that. I guess we didn't do our research hard enough. But yeah, hi Captain America. Hi, my name is Nick Fury, and you've been asleep for 70 years. And Captain America is like, wait, what? 70 years? Yeah. God dang it, man. He's in Nick Fury is like, what? Why? It's just, I was supposed to be on a goddamn date. Once again, I would have been upset as well, man. Like, Jesus Christ. For someone that has been lonely for his entire life, pretty much. Yeah, I would have been upset about that. I would have been furious. I would have been like, God dang it, man. Like, I was supposed to be on a date, but now I'm not because this BS happened to me. Of course, this would happen to me because apparently I was born to be freaking lonely for the rest of my goddamn life. Jesus Christ. And that's when the movie ends. Yeah. That's all. That was me watching that movie. It was wonderful. Remembering certain parts about it was actually, I'm pretty sure I remembered almost everything about it. Like, Jesus Christ, there isn't a single part that I missed out except for one, which is not necessary, honestly. It's just necessary for going like, oh wait, I didn't tell you guys. Never mind, it is necessary. There is a part of the movie where one of the women looks at Captain America. It goes like, oh, you saved a bunch of men. Those men were married. Captain America goes like, I don't think all of them were married. She says, you're a hero. He's like, it depends on who honestly says it. I don't know if that's what he said, but like it's just he's not making it to be a big deal, pretty much. He is just trying to be a good person. That's all. The girl grabs him by the tie, pulls him in, it goes for a kiss. Jesus Christ. That's when Peggy Carter shows up and sees that happening. And this is where there's another part of the movie that I simply don't like that much. That part. Because she is upset. She is kind of upset with him. A few like minutes in that part, they show a part of Steve Rogers with some guys. He opens up a watch that he has, and when he opens it up, there's a picture of Peggy Carter. And right from in that moment, she forgives him or something like that, which is honestly, in my opinion, kind of stupid. I'm sorry. Like, I was expecting her to be upset with him a little bit more longer because, like, come on. Like, the man is freaking kissing other women and not you. Like, you should stay upset a little bit more longer. Like, come on, man. Just maybe till the next scene. But yeah. But those are the two things I honestly didn't enjoy that much. But yeah, that's my talk about Captain America: The First Soldier. This episode went on for a little bit. Wow, it went for an hour. Wow. But yeah, that's the end of the podcast, you guys. I should tell you right now, this is gonna be happening once a month. Even though the podcast is not really a monthly thing, I'm making it slightly a monthly thing for Marvel movies. Pretty much. Yeah, I'm doing this only with Marvel movies. Once a month, you will see a brand new episode of the BGA podcast. It's going to be great. It's going to be like something that you should look forward to. But that's the end of this episode of the podcast, you guys. Wow. It was a great movie. I enjoyed it. If you are interested in watching it, go ahead and watch it. But that's all for the podcast. I hope to see you with another episode. That's all. Bye. Wait, no. See ya.